Continuing their assault upon humanity, the 10 elves known as the Apostles of Sephira brought forth the Shadow Palace, the border between this world and the next that lay inside Clover Castle.
When we place the final magic stone into its pedestal inside the palace, the elves' great reincarnation will be complete. Of course, a price must be paid for our use of these bodies. Sadly, their human souls will be sent to the underworld.
Okay, so there's a magical space growing over there.
Sounds like our cue to head that way.
You won't stop the Apostles of Sephira. It's one thing after another. Can't these jerks just give us a break?
Fortunately, reinforcements arrived.
Hey, is that...
Here we are! You guys okay? A huge blow? No way!
You bunch of dumbasses! Better work on that entrance!
You humans, bring in whatever reinforcements you like. You're still no match for the elves.
Thanks to Asta and the others, it appeared as though the tables had turned. However...
Don't tell me this key is what I think it is.
I know her! It's the captain of the Coral Peacocks! Did she get possessed too?
Dream magic. Glamour world.
Dorothy Unsworth, captain of the Coral Peacocks, had also reincarnated as an elf. She used her magic to teleport Vanessa and the others into the dream world.
Where are we now? I can't see very well without my glasses, but it sure seems fun!
This place is freaky. Anyone know where the heck we are?
The captain of the Coral Peacock's magic. I don't know what else it could be. Rouge wasn't able to evade it, because she couldn't identify it as an attack spell.
This is the best! It's one of the most powerful spells a mage can produce! Man, I'm freaking out!
Will you please just rein it in?
Wow, this place goes on forever. There's no end to it.
Huh? Don't be a moron. How's that even possible?
It's a lot more likely than the possibility of you becoming smart.
What the hell did you say to me?
You're in the glamour world now. In this place, the impossible becomes real. Welcome to the world where I control everything.
The bitches!
Everything here is how I wish it to be.
I don't know what that thing is, but it's really big.
It just keeps getting bigger.
I wonder if it's tasty. I hate to disappoint, but you have no chance of winning. And now sleep. Good night forever. How dare I try to eat us instead!
I thought we died. Get over that, you stupid pig!
The result was altered. So, that magic really does influence fate. That little red dot is so stinking cute!
You're not one of the black bulls, you know. If you stray too far, her magic won't affect you. Be careful.
I get it! Just you guys! There have to be limits on a spell this great! Dream magic and threat magic! These two witches are super cool! Wanna research?
I feel like she's bad news.
Think so?
Here, eat! When you use magic, you have to eat them so you can recover your mana! That magic is great! You wouldn't happen to be a witch, would you? No, ma'am. I just really like to cook and eat. And an inexhaustible magic supply and absolute evasion. This won't be easy.
If this ridiculous place is also a world of magic, then all we have to do to get out is defeat her!
Looks like it.
No. Did she use any magical attribute in this place? Oh wow, I wonder what her limits are.
Wow, this is fun.
Weirdo, this isn't fun at all! I mean, what are we even supposed to do? She's invincible.
Your magic's not that interesting, hate to tell ya.
The hell did you
hurry back to the others. But how? All I can do is help us evade with Rouge's magic.
Time to recover your mana!
Come on, eat, Vanessa! Hurry!
No! Come on! Vanessa, eat! Eat!
I'm gonna slap all of you if I get back from this!
There has to be some kind of limit to her healing abilities. An ever-flowing pool of water, which has bladefish continually spawning from it. A never-ending onslaught.
That's not good.
Oh, water! Say there, lightning boy. Think you could attack that overgrown puddle?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can destroy something that big, though.
That's fine. Just give it your all.
Now, lightning magic from the focus action! Well, that sure didn't work.
Okay then, fire protozoan. It's your turn.
Who are you calling a fire protozoan, jerk?
Oh, come on. Put your ego aside and shoot it with everything you've got.
Who the hell you think I am?
If I guess correctly, and that pool really is made of water. Yay! Intensity, that's what I'm talking about!
Whoa, what just happened?
I broke the water down electrically, and then set fire to what was left.
Huh?
Well, if you unleash lightning magic and flame magic on water, you can create an explosion big enough to destroy an entire mountain!
What the? How could you make us do something so reckless?
Who cares? You could evade with the cat.
Ooh, I'll try that with Noelle's magic next.
Anyway, the experiment made a few other things clear to me, too. First of all, what she's generating are actual objects that she's visualized. Which means real-world principles work on them, too. And a real-life dancing fish! Secondly, because of that, she's unable to manipulate the spells we cast, nor can she control the resulting phenomena.
That makes sense. Otherwise, that explosion in Rouge's ability to manipulate fate wouldn't have worked.
And then, thirdly, it's still going to be really difficult to beat her.
Jeez, you'd think she'd ease up a little.
We'd better hurry up and find a way out of this place.
Sorry, you don't have that kind of time.
Charmy!
I'm so sleepy.
What are you talking about? This is no time.
Oh no, this is... How unfortunate. You can't evade the drowsiness. That's how it is. Everything that exists in Glamour World will eventually get drowsy. Worse yet, those who fall asleep will never awaken again.
Who are you talking to? Ow! I managed to stay awake during all of Galley's all-nighters. This is nothing.
This isn't good. I don't know what we can do to evade this attack.
You will sink into the sleep of death, for in this enchanted space, you cannot resist.
Everything was already blurry, now it's getting even blurrier. Not having my glasses really sucks. Oh yeah! Hey! Check it out! Do you have any idea what these are? If not, I'll tell ya! Glasses! Like 'em?
What are you babbling on about glasses for? Now's not the time to worry about...
Yay! Look!
What?
She just made those.
Where did those come from?
Everything in this world does as she sees fit. That's why the objects that she visualized in her head materialized. Now, if you ask me, what this world needs most is an exit! Make one, please! It's hard not to think of something once your mind has already visualized it. Hooray for the power of suggestion!
Oh, hell yeah! She's only invincible in this dumb glamour world.
If we can escape it, we'll figure this out.
couldn't find any walls, let alone licked. And there's the faint key that I'm feeling. Damn it, you think that...
Looks to me like someone's magic is causing us to lose our way.
So I guess you noticed it too, beanpole weirdo.
Right back at you, you meathead. They've got some nerve hiding from us. I'm impatient. I want to dice them up already.
Let me have them.
No, they're mine to slash up.
I found them first. It's only fair that I do.
What are you talking about? I found them first.
I did.
It was me.
Oh, you were such a pain in the ass.
Take care. The early bird slashes the world. They're right there.
What are you slashing, you jerk? The enemy's totally right there.
No way. Don't be dumb. They're right over there. I mean, do you not even know how to hit an enemy?
Well, you didn't hit anything either. Oh, whatever. I am officially done with
my line, stupid
useless,
beefcake.
scrawny
Go
freak.
there.
No, you go.
No, you.
Yikes, that was too close for comfort. Though I suppose in my warp space, they were both correct, technically speaking. Thank goodness I rolled a 6. That should keep them busy for a little while. With dice magic, the higher the number, the more effective it will be in the situation at hand. I won't let anyone get in the way of the apostles of Sephiroth. I would appreciate it if these two could keep quiet just a bit longer. Their overall power is much higher than ours. I'm about to reach my limit. This is pointless. Just give up already.
I don't think so. We're not done yet.
What should I do? Think. If only I could get into my dark form. But I don't think he's gonna give me a chance for that.
Asta, the others. I hate that all we can do is watch.
Big brother.
I know. We must keep Licht and everyone waiting a bit longer. Nicolette, you know what to do. Here we go. Asta! This spell. It's the same one Ghost used to avoid attacks. Yes, come right this way, kid. Licht's Demon Destroyer Sword. It severs all cause and effect relationships nearby. He can nullify Eclat's eye magic, so I'll get rid of him first.
No, thank you.
Can you evade attacks with your eyes closed? I can't. With key! In that case, how about this? So many! Not good! Asta, no! This time, it's our turn.
We're going to save him!
I'm going to rip right through that pitiful attempt. What? Here we go. Now I can fight! You're mine! You just looked. The magic item in his left eye. Crap. I've had enough of you, Brett. I will destroy every piece of you, so you can't fight us again. I'll never undo the binding spell in time. There's no way. Asta's in trouble.
Oh no! And my magic can't reach nearly that high up!
That's all I ask.
Many mages use magic to reinforce their natural defenses, and Henry is no exception. But in Henry's case, his very life depends on it. His blood vessels, muscles, and organs are incredibly frail. He will die unless he continually reinforces them with magic. However, he'd been granted a constitution that absorbed magical power, one which enabled him to gain it from others. Despite being born into a renowned noble line, his body was deemed too frail. His family and the rest of the world could not accept him for what he was.
This can't be! If we continue to harbor that thing, it will only bring disgrace to the great name of Legoland.
How can you speak of our child that way?
We have no other choice. This is for our family.
Placing too much value on status can warp one's morals. Henry's parents gave him very little. A house in the forest that stored up magic but remained unseen by others. A sad and lonely existence.
This is just as it should be. All I ever do is cause trouble for people.
You must be that mysterious ghost I've been hearing about.
Actually, sir, I'm not a ghost at all.
Cool, well, my name is Yami. I'm a brand new Magic Knight captain and I'm looking for a hideout. This place seems to be a good fit.
Before he came to me that day, I was basically dead.
You should live. It's more convenient. I mean, think about it. If there's a bunch of rowdy Magic Knights causing a ruckus all the time, it might even make you feel better.
That's how my house became the hideout for the Black Bulls. And up until that moment, I was. I'm alive today, and it's all because of them. That's why I feel this way. I don't care what happens to me. Managed to escape the clock's binding. I'm gonna stop you two no matter what! I will turn you back into the normal Goshen Marie! Yes, I will save him. At all costs. I don't care what happens to me. I'll save my friend. I swear.
After his triumph, he was hailed as the Wizard King, and his story became legend. To complete the elves' reincarnation, Licht and his cohorts made their way to the Shadow Palace, which lies between this realm and the next. At the conclusion of this process, any humans whose bodies had been possessed by the elves would be sent to the other world.
Don't screw this up, you hear me? I want you to surpass your damn limit! Understood, sir!
Yami and Jack set off after Licht, while Asta and some of the other Black Bulls faced off with the elven counterparts of Gauche and his sister Marie. Meanwhile, Vanessa, Magna, Charmy, Sally, and Luck had been taken to Glamour World, where they fought a possessed Dorothy, captain of the Coral Peacocks and user of dream magic.
That's how it is. Everything that exists in Glamour World will eventually get drowsy.
Luckily, Dorothy's magic has the ability to make anything materialize, which Sally used to her advantage.
What this world needs most is an exit! Big one, please!
Oh, hell yeah!
But anyone who looks into Marie's eyes will be rendered unable to move, so Asta's team had a much more difficult fight on their hands. Despite that, the Black Bulls pressed on.
I'm gonna stop you two no matter what! I will turn you back into the normal Goshen Marie! I'll save my friend. I swear. Since I know that foreign secret, it won't be hard to defeat it. It can't resist strong magic. My sword's reacting to the magic! Just keep Sweet! That's more doors than you can shake a stick on. Now let's pick one and get the hell out of here!
Yeah! And we can ride our own deck! Ooh, that's a handy trick!
Hey, Luck, do you think you could give us a pull?
You got it! Here we go!
I think not.
I love how she changes face! That never gets old to me!
Yeah, well, it always gives me a heart attack.
Oh!
We're almost to the door now.
Look! We're gonna make it!
get rid of them, but at least I can seal them with chains.
Huh?
No, we're trapped.
Man, we were so close.
You act like this is some kind of stupid game. Damn it all. Could have sworn we were home free. I know. Let's just wish for another exit. Make us one more, would ya?
Say it, Explosion Boy, but if she's concentrating that hard on shutting them, then we can make another one.
I got a delicious meal here, so I just want to feel good.
That's your own cotton magic, moron.
Stay with us, Charmy. If you fall asleep now, then you'll never wake up again. Oh no, we better think of something quick or it's over for us. It seems like anything goes in this crazy world.
Hey, I know. If there aren't any rules in here, then why don't we just make her fix this?
Huh? What's that mean? We don't have time for any of your goofy
Just
ideas.
shut up for a second, okay?
Just let up.
Can I run something by you real quick, Sally? First we're gonna... And then... I see.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a try at least.
Yeah!
Hold it! I need you to talk a lot louder. This is exhausting.
If I say it louder, she'll hear me. Okay, so do you have any brilliant ideas for making my plan work?
Of course I do.
I don't know what you're muttering about, but it's impossible for you to escape from this place. You're doomed to sleep for all eternity.
Here goes! You're the first one up to bat. Don't let us down!
I got no clue what's going on, but here goes. Flame magic time bomb explosive scatter shot!
Trying to hide from me in my own domain? Fools. What's this?
Unlike the things your magic generates, the stuff that we create isn't real.
We made a doll from Charmy's cotton and Vanessa's thread.
Then we used Explosion Boy's flame magic to produce a heat barrage and blur it, which resulted in a fairly convincing replica. For a moment,
You thought it might be real.
just like we wanted you to.
When I was being controlled, there were two connected spirits inside my body. Me and the elf who was possessing me. I bet that doll makes you think of her, whether you want to or not.
How dare you?
The real Dorothy Unsworth is still in there!
Yes, she is. The captain of the Coral Peacocks makes her comeback.
She's just the person we need. She's taking a nap!
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. She's a famously frequent sleeper.
Don't tell me she's already fell into that eternal slumber thing.
She woke up!
Quit goofing off and get us out of here, won't you? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I take it you're the ones who summoned me here? If so, that's fantastic! Good job putting that plan together, everybody! Now leave the rest to me! After all, I'm the captain!
She sounds chipper!
I have to ask, how old are you? You look so young for a captain.
I mean, I'm curious too, but I think that could wait.
I'm 27 years old! I know I look incredible for my age, right? That's my thing! She's even older than I am!
That's enough. Sleep within my soul once more.
The both of us have finally found somebody we can share our dreams with! We should have some fun!
I don't play with humans.
Just that!
It's crazy.
Wow, the dream world is really interesting. I want to study it more.
Ooh, that sure looks yummy!
Amazing. She's strong enough to challenge her own elf form. Let's replenish our mana. Hey, wanna cook?
Always!
Now we can escape for sure. I'll be back soon, everyone.
I can't get close enough to him. This sucks. Want to live? You better close your eyes. How am I supposed to... Surrender, brat. Thanks for catching me. We're transferring a bit of our mana to Henry.
More than a bit! He's absorbing our power faster than normal!
Get inside! Hurry!
At this point, I can only use my dark form about 2.5 more times. And I used it once before I got here, so it won't work for long.
the magic. My friend. This is where we say goodbye. Wait, what's Henry doing? This is where we say goodbye. Wait, what's Henry doing? You're killing yourself? And you plan to take me down with you? Not quite. This'll only kill me. Protecting my friends is the one reason I've survived till now. What is this? My mana's draining. Outside the hideout, I absorb magic at a much higher rate. And this isn't a spell, so her ability can't cancel it out. It's no use, human. My power is immense. I've got more than enough to spare. So you'll die for nothing. Fine by me. My job is done anyway. I'm just happy I can fight with my friends. I'm sure they'll find some way to stop you once I'm gone. Now. It's your turn! You're not even close to done, Henry! Don't die! Hi, Henry! You're the guy with that illness that sucks up magic, right? Hi, Master! The newest member of the Black Bulls! The captain told me about this place after I found it by accident. But I don't have magic, so don't you worry. You're embarrassed to meet them because you always take their mana? It's fine, seriously. Nobody's gonna get upset at you for that. This team is full of weirdos. We've all got our own quirks, so you'll fit right in here. Maybe once I get a good handle on my magic absorption. Okay, one day I'll say hi to my squad. Sounds good, buddy. We'll be waiting for you. It'll be even more fun once you meet the squad in person. It's like a dream. Before I met them, I was all by myself. I didn't care how long I'd live. But now, I don't want to die. I want to live on with my friends. Please don't go. We'll miss you. Poison magic, forbidden fruit. That goes for you too! The binding spell.
It's gone.
That's enough. Give those bodies back to Goshen Marie right now. They're our friends. We won't let them disappear. Damned humans. I can't use my magic. Our power's been disabled. They put up a barrier. We're trapped. No, my spell. I can't get it to work. This goes against the laws of nature. Why? Is it because of a human magic item?
Excellent. I'm bursting with power.
Now elven magic is ours to do with as we please. The princess is useless. She's carrying the child of an elf.
She's not fit to be a royal now. Only the human race would possess strong magic like this.
Just the idea of coexisting with these creatures is disgusting. We'll make them pay dearly for leading one of our own astray.
From this moment forward, this land will be governed by human royalty.
I'll never forget those vile human faces, even in death. So eager to spill our elven blood. They slaughtered our kind out of pure greed, and then their rotten minds twisted the truth beyond recognition, allowing them to be angry at us. I still hear their repulsive laughter. I will never understand such senseless violence. What they did to us was sick and unforgivable. My rage will not be satisfied until every last one of them is torn to shreds. I curse the human race. But these humans, they aren't like them. They're fighting for their friends, the same as my people fought for each other. I'm sorry. At this rate, my malice will take over completely and I won't be myself at all anymore. Do as you will. Please forgive me, Eclat.
Brother, I love you. I want you to stay by my side forever.
I have no choice. I need my friends back. That sword, it even erases the forbidden magic. Licked, why did you? Oh well. I know Patri and Raya worked hard, but I'm afraid I have to let you all down. This is where it ends for me. We never should have used that forbidden spell. A power that could make it so something never happened. Do you think that exists? For every action taken in this life, there must always be consequences. You should do your best to remember that, human. I know. I'll never forget you two. Goodbye. You couldn't be more right. There isn't a single human you can trust. No matter how close you get, they're still strangers. Everyone puts themselves first and tries to make their own life easier. They'll betray you without a moment's hesitation. I'm no different. As long as Maria and I were happy, that was all that mattered. That was enough for me.
Come on, friend. Rise and shine.
Goosh!
Dad, I'm glad you're back to normal and everything, but you didn't have to whack me on the forehead like that. Please respect my
Are you all right?
Marie?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so happy I didn't hurt you.
We're fine. It's good to see that you're not hurt either. You're all such idiots. As long as you're safe, that's what counts. You almost died for someone else. And now, our hideout is destroyed too. I only think about Marie and myself. Our safety is my one priority. That's the only reason I chose to join the Black Bulls. I never planned on becoming friends with any of you losers. In fact, if I'm being honest, I've never trusted anyone in this group at all.
Don't say that.
Look, the point is, you guys shouldn't have saved me. He really doesn't get it, does he?
I thought he was smarter than that.
I mean, we already knew he only cared about himself and his sister, so...
You're stupid. It's not what you're supposed to say right now. Come on, look at your friends.
Please don't be mad.
Damn it. Thanks for saving us, bunch of jerks. Jerk and you're creepy, so there. Get off me, or else... you know you love us, you creepy jerk. Stop calling me the same two things.
This is awkward.
Then leave me alone.
Gordon and Ghost, best of friends.
Yeah, I don't think so. Come on, really?
How good are this time is getting so interesting. Be quiet.
At this point, nothing really surprises me anymore.
Thank goodness for that kitty cat. We'd be toast without her.
Heads up. I didn't realize my glamour world couldn't withstand the dreams of two people. It's collapsing.
Woo, that was a blast. I feel much better. Take care of my body, okay? See you never. I'm glad I got to meet you. See, not all humans are consumed by greed and betrayal. These kids are more than enough proof of that.
Our enemy's really powerful. So we can go all out, right?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Her power and magic were top-notch, but it didn't do her much good against our spells. She should have finished us off in one blow instead of giving us a chance to come up with a strategy.
That's what happens when we all work together.
That's true. Turbo spell! Lightning exploding!
you're back to your old self.
Now we can all be best friends again.
You need a snack!
Double cream and fruit in my mouth,
It is pretty tasty, though.
It's an extra special treat that restores your mana. You eat up too, kiddo. This is so delicious.
I don't know what you're doing here, Psycho, but stay away from my sister. Got it?
Aw, just one experiment.
I'll kill you.
Hey, wait, we didn't get to fight each other. We should do that right now.
No way. Looks like the captain of the Coral Peacocks is back.
Back to sleep, you mean?
Damn, I can't believe we missed the whole thing.
Yeah, guess so. Oh no, I slipped! Why is everybody falling from the sky?
Somebody want to fill me in here?
Oh hey guys. I just fell off that broom up there on accident. It's not like I wanted to join you all.
Don't ask, princess. Now get your damn foot off me.
I'm royalty. I'm allowed to step on you.
Not fair. Hey, Charmy, go feed Henry some of that magic grub.
Right! I bet he's super hungry by now.
I'm famished. All right. Finral's the only one we're missing. The rest of the Black Bulls are back together. Once we recharge, we'll go.
In the glamour world now, in this place, the impossible becomes real.
Vanessa, Sally, Magna, Luck, and Charmy have been taken to a world of fantasy where they matched wits with Dorothy's elven form.
Turbo spell! Flame lightning exploding!
Working together, the team managed to defeat her and escape the treacherous glamour world.
Combo spell with Bright Iris. We're stuck. There's no hope for you. Now die, helpless worms.
Meanwhile, Asta and the other Black Bulls were fighting a possessed Goshen Marie when Henry attempted a risky move.
Now, it's your turn! You're not even close to done, Henry! Don't die! I don't want to die. I want to live on with my friends. Please don't go. We'll miss you. This goes for you, too! Feel him, it goes! That's enough. Give those bodies back to Goshen Marie right now.
Asta was able to expel the elven spirits from Goshen Marie, and the two returned to normal.
Thanks for saving us, bunch of jerks. All right! The rest of the Black Bulls are back together! Once we recharge, we'll go...
This must be the Shadow Palace.
You know what that is?
Yes, I do. An ancient spatial magic construct. Who would have guessed that it actually existed? Rumor has it if you can make it inside, you'll find all manner of powerful magic items and priceless treasures free for the taking.
So, what's our strategy going to be?
That's a good question.
Yup! Don't let a single crumb go to waste! Captain Yami the Mist guy already went in, but I bet there are some super tough enemies in there, so let's make sure we're nice and nourished before we go help them! Chow down, people!
Here, Marie. Ready?
Could you please not do that?
There's no need to be shy around me, my darling goddess.
I told you to cut it out!
Have a bite, Gosh. There's no need to be shy around me either. Yes, my beautiful magic is being replenished bit by impeccable bits. This is great! That healing magic of yours made me good as new! Thank you so much, Mimosa!
Don't worry about it. I'm just happy I could be of some help.
Now I'll be able to bust out my dark form again!
Here, you better eat something too.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Typical Asta. You always overdo it. I swear you'd be hopeless without me here to help you.
I mean, you're still hopeless whether I'm around or not! So you better not read into that!
I can't help but read into it.
Huh?
Asta! Make sure you take good care of that unique body.
got kind of ripped, so I let her borrow mine.
And how exactly did that happen? Whatever, just tell me why you're all buddy-buddy with one of our worst enemies!
You're asking me this now?
Because Asta promised me that if I fought on your side, he would let me do whatever I want to his body after the big battle's over!
Whoa!
Excuse me? Do whatever you want!
That wasn't what I said at all!
Close enough. I promise you I'll use anesthesia.
Will you though?
What's wrong with you, Asta? She's our enemy! You're so stupid!
What?
I don't know what's going on between you two, but please step aside so I can heal him!
I thought you had already finished doing that.
You're unbelievable! Take that!
Come on!
I hate to interrupt you, but don't you think you should eat something too so your mana comes back?
Did I ask for your opinion?
Hey, I outrank you!
And I'm royalty. That's all that matters.
Uh-huh, I'm still your superior. What's the matter?
They're here. I see two. Got you now!
You're dead!
I see you're awake. About time.
Sorry to keep you waiting, dear sister.
They're here. Captain Fuegoleon and Captain Merleona! Wow, Captain Fuegoleon! You didn't die or anything, that's awesome! And you've got Salamander too!
Yes, Asta. It would appear that you've gotten much stronger during my slumber.
You know it! I'm totally buff! And Captain Merleona, were you supposed to rest for at least one more day? Don't need to. I'm not weak. Good boy!
That woman is unstoppable.
So they're finally back in the fray. Took them long enough. Lord Cosell is amazing! I can't believe he's already recovered from such serious injuries.
Am I late? I'm sorry.
Huh. Then try to make up for it in battle. Even with Salamander's help, you won't outdo me.
Hey guys, look. Am I seeing things here, or is that hole getting smaller?
You're right, it is! We should hurry!
When we place the final magic stone into its pedestal inside the palace, the elves' great reincarnation will be complete. Of course, a price must be paid for our use of these bodies. Sadly, their human souls will be sent to the underworld.
There's not much time!
You will pay for your insolence. I'll see to that.
Golden Dawn's best guys. We can't catch a break.
Well, my gorgeousness has no limits. Unfortunately, my magic has a maximum, and I've just about reached it.
We need to move. With these numbers.
I say the captains go inside. Let the Black Bulls take care of everything here on the ground. With my thread magic and Charmy's cooking, we'll all be fine.
You can count on us!
Hey, Asta, you should go in with them. They're gonna need your sword if they have to change somebody back, don't you think?
Okay, I'll go! Do your best, Black Bulls!
Roger. Some of these bozos down here still think they're elves, though, so try to make it quick, alright?
You got it!
Wait, I'll go in with you, Asta.
They'll also need someone who can heal. Go with them, Mimosa. Don't worry, I'll provide my beautiful support to our comrades here.
Okay. That way I can protect Asta. My brother actually said something smart for once. But wait, I can...
Noel!
Is that solid?
You go too! I hate to say this, but for right now, you're stronger than me. So enjoy it while you can, because I will surpass you again! I'm your older brother. I have to. Now hurry, and make certain you come back! Remember, our family's pride is at stake.
Understood. I promise I'll come back. Thank you, Solid.
Well then, shall we?
Don't fall behind us.
mana we're swimming in certainly is unusual.
I can't control my magic in here.
The Shadow Palace. I hear it's the boundary between this world and the next.
Are we gonna die?
I'm trying to be funny because I am not laughing. Just shut up.
I refuse to die!
Wait! Are you hurt, Asta? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! Don't worry, I'll heal you right away! Plant recovery magic! Princess healing flower robe! So we're inside the palace now? Where did everyone else go?
Sweet, I'm healed up! It's almost like nothing ever happened! Thanks, Mimosa!
Now I'll use Magic Flower Guidepost to figure out what the layout of this place is like.
Wow, you really know your stuff, don't you?
Let me see. It looks like there are several big spaces, and I sense elven mana in each of them. We're in one of the many connecting chambers that run throughout the palace, and apparently the rest of our team's been scattered across multiple areas. So before we can regroup, they'll have to defeat all the elves. And that won't be easy. We're up against the Apostles of Sephira. One of their members alone has more magic than a squad captain. The uppermost chamber seems to have the strongest magic of all.
But that's him. Okay! So once everybody defeats the elf who's waiting inside each room, we meet up where the boss is!
Right! And the central chamber is directly above our heads. We should go!
Yeah! I don't know who we're gonna have to go up against, but our only option is to win!
Don't tell me.
These paintings. Hey there. You and I have met before.
It's real.
Oh, come on. We went over this last time. My name's Lyra. Oh, well. I'm waiting for the final magic stone to arrive, so in the meantime, I say we practice a little bit. How's that sound?
Here's an idea. How about I wake you up right now?
I'm already as awake as I can be, so there's no need. Fixer magic is fun, huh? It took a little while to get used to, but it's way better than the scribbles I did before. We elves are about to design a totally new world. And as soon as we get rid of all you ugly humans, we'll have a nice fresh canvas to paint on.
Fine then. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
I don't get it. Where did everybody go? I need some backup. Sounds like you're lonely, so I'll play with you. But I have a feeling the game won't go on very long. You again? I don't understand this. Why are you here? Oh, poor thing. You look so confused. I may be Fauna, but I'm a much different Fauna than the one you remember.
So you're the opponent I wound up with. You may be a filthy royal, but at least your mana is interesting.
I'm about to teach you the importance of respecting your elders, you mangy brat.
Despite my adolescent form, I won't be easy prey. No human alive can tame this beast.
I heard that you had become a captain. Yet we meet again to fight on opposing sides. How regrettable. You were once a great man, Lord Kaiser.
I suppose there's no reason for you to hold back, seeing as you and I don't actually know one another.
Indeed. I won't hold back. That would be ignoble. And what's more, I know Lord Kaiser is more than capable of putting up a decent fight. He never cared much for the spotlight, so I assume he became the captain of the Purple Orcas for the sake of his squad. His poor wife was terribly worried about him. He's an excellent magic knight, and there are people awaiting his return. So to him now! Flame Spirit Magic! Salamander Split!
That's quite a powerful spell you have. Sadly, it will never reach me.
Lord Kaiser's vortex magic allows him to deflect and disperse opposing attacks. That, combined with the elven magic, makes him impervious to Salamander's power. None of my spells will harm him. He can use the vortex for offense as well. Even with Monoskin, I'm taking a great deal of damage. And all the while, he's washing my magic away.
I burned you to a crisp and you're still fighting! Speed, reflexes, and strength! A worthy foe! Impressive! Oh, there, boy!
Same goes for you! I never knew of another human that could put up a decent fight!
It's been a while since I had this much fun fighting a snot-nosed brat one-on-one! Takes me back to my youth!
He detects magic and blocks it automatically, so my attacks will never touch him. This unfair advantage. It reminds me of my sister. She's had that wild, audacious spirit all her life. I idolized her for her strength. That is, until I became frustrated with her devil-may-care attitude.
There you are! I'll get you this time! Come back inside! It's time for our training with Sister Teresa! Hey! Just let her go, Fuego. Mero doesn't need to train with us. She'll become stronger on her own. That's how special she is.
Looking back now, I'm sure I must have been quite jealous of her. What? I don't believe this! You really have no interest in working with the Crimson Lion Kings.
That's right.
But why is that? With amazing abilities like yours, you'd be unstoppable as a magic knight. You could even become the Wizard King someday.
After I get my grimoire tomorrow, I'm setting off to explore the strong magic regions. Who'd want to waste their time on guard duty and catching petty criminals? It's foolish.
Foolish? Sister. I want to spar. One round, both of us giving it our all. Right here and now.
Oh, really? At least make it fun for me this time. You're so dull.
This momentous fight between the Vermilion family's eldest son and eldest daughter would later come to be regarded as the Tuesday of Blood and Flame.
That overly serious fool was on fire back then.
You're probably the most powerful human in this whole kingdom. I'm sure if I can defeat you, the rest of the humans will be no trouble at all. You're mine! Not me! She's an orthodox cavalier and even somewhat mad. But everywhere she goes, people clear a path, fearing her bold power.
how he was able to permeate the vortex and get close enough to hit me.
By using willpower to endure my attacks, she conserved enough magic for her next strike.
As my sister's younger brother,
As that idiot's older sister!
I must
In order to save the souls of those who had reincarnated as elves, Asta and the others stormed the Shadow Palace.
These paintings. Hey there. It's real. Here's an idea. How about I wake you up right now?
Inside the Shadow Palace, Asta and Mimosa encountered Rim, while Noelle met Fauna.
You again? I don't understand this. Why are you here? I may be Fauna, but I'm a much different Fauna than the one you remember.
I'm about to teach you the importance of respecting your elders, you mangy brat!
Meriliona faced off with Venom, and Fuegoleon with Kaiser. Both found themselves in a heated battle.
be gone! You're mine, human! Not me! I must I have to be
find your mana zones. 4 magic paths. Everyone, join the magic knights already fighting. Focus your energy on supporting them with long-range offensive spells. Right, let's go!
No match for mine, but still, he's just stunning.
There's no way. How could he gather all the magic knights scattered throughout the kingdom so quickly? It's not possible.
You know, I'm so glad you're here. I made this. Please help yourself.
This doesn't seem like the time.
Yeah, now shoot. What are you doing here anyway? The castle was in trouble, so I came to offer my culinary services.
This food, it can restore my magic. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. That's amazing.
He said it was amazing! My friend liked his provisions! I could die happy!
What's going on?
Well, you see, Asta and the captains are fighting the ultimate battle against all the enemy's strongest team members inside that pitch-black castle. But unfortunately, the entrance is already closed.
So Asta's fighting in there.
That light, what do you think it is?
Hey, let go! Get away from me from this instant! But he hasn't even had his dessert yet! Oh, shut your mouth! I'll get his dessert! I vow to follow you to the ends of the world and cook you delicious food!
Sit tight, Asta.
Wait, am I seeing things? Asta's hot rival friend just got inside.
Yeah, so did Charmy. No fair.
You know, where have you run off to? And what was that weird place we just went through? Also, where am I now? Oh, I'm in hell. Oh no! What the actual heck is this place?
Charmy?
Asta!
How did you get in?
I have no idea. I was just saying no to you, trying to beat him, and now I'm here. Ah!
You know's inside too?
Where could you have gone to, What is all of this?
These monsters are spells! Real drew all of them! We have to do something to stop him!
Is that Charmy? Oh no. That's not it. It just isn't right. This isn't what I want. I drew some monsters because I thought they'd be fitting into humanity. But in fact, I actually want to draw something prettier. That's the truth. I don't want to create art like this. It's so ugly. This is all the humans' fault. They did this.
Look at you. You're all upset. Maybe you're in a bad mood because you're hungry, huh? A little food might calm you right down. Here. When did she...
Shut up. Get away from me, you cretin. I would never eat anything that was made by human hands.
Rude. Who do you think you are? Con creation magic. Strong like a sleeping sheep.
If I want to create, I must first destroy! I'll tear them down. The humans and everything they built. She's... Charmy, no! born to a human and a dwarf. And you have characteristics of both. You're a hybrid.
So she's a human and a dwarf? Wait, You're saying I'm part dwarf? Hold on just a second. What even is a dwarf? What are they? Dwarfs are... Well, I only know from the folktales our elderly butler used to tell us, mind you. They lived separate from the elves, but like them, they're a race from long ago who possessed special powers. Whoa, hold on! Weren't you a sheep just a minute ago?
Shut up!
When have you learned to speak?
At the moment, that's the least of our concerns.
Well, I admit you have a point. We can talk later. I'm starving, so let's eat.
You are so annoying. And half-dwarf or no, if you think that you can stand in my way, I'll disappear you!
Yeah. Many more monsters, elf. My appetite's insatiable!
Food magic! Global banquet! Whoa, that thing is eating magic!
Aren't her spells usually a lot fluffier? This isn't good. I've heard of this before. That hybrids can end up with two distinct magical attributes. Now what? When that wolf eats my magic, it becomes hers. And it's eating so fast. Way faster than I can draw. I refuse to let your appetite wipe out my imagination, you hear me?
I'll make you regret it. Nobody wastes the food I make! Eat that! That's for the protein! And this, that one's for the fat!
I know that your punches enhance my magic, but they're so powerful!
And now, this is for the wasted carbs!
Oh, you cannot be serious. Do you actually imagine this could be enough to get rid of my hatred for humans?
Yeah? I'm not even close to being done! Ah! This is for the vitamins! This is for the fiber! This is for the collagen! This is for the... What is happening?
She's totally lost it!
Hey, Asta! You go on ahead! I gotta pound a lesson about wasting perfectly good food into this jerk's brain!
We better hurry.
Okay, we're counting on you, Charlie!
Just leave it to me!
Mimosa, which way?
There were a number of paths before, but a few of them have gotten blocked because of all the crazy fighting. If we could go up, we should try getting out that way!
Right!
I'm sorry, you can't win no matter how much you attack. Get ready, because I'm gonna reduce you to ashes real soon. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Asta. Asta!
Well. This chick seems like she wants to get sliced.
Did it really have to be you?
Excuse me. Are you telling me we got a problem here, little girl?
Who's that?
It's David! He's a fellow member of the Golden Dawn. He was possessed by an elf like most of the squad was.
Guess somebody already knocked him out. Alright, lucky break.
There are faint traces of magic here. I can sense them now. But it's weird. It doesn't seem to belong to humans or elves. What's going on? I'll use Magic Flower Guidepost again. What's this? Underneath the strongest point, there's a space with something in it that looks like a pedestal. There seem to be 3 elves there. And I think that magic might be... It's Yuno!
Let's go then! Wait for me, you know!
Well, this is quite a surprise. We sent Addo's group to pick you up, but instead you took them out and got here on your own. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad you were able to get here safely and all that, so congrats.
Hand over that magic stone. Immediately, please.
I've been waiting for this moment.
As usual, Rone, you're so quiet that I can't even understand what you're saying.
Finally, everything we've lost will be restored, including our future. hand, licked the smile. Light creation magic. Light swords of conviction.
Copyright magic. Light swords of conviction. Monocell. Spirits must dead.
What's this? How did he manage to evade all those attacks?
Monozone. Spirit storm double. In the time it took to get here, he managed to level up his power, both as a human and as an elf. This kid, in terms of sheer talent, he might surpass even Lish.
I don't understand why my monozone couldn't detect him. It wasn't super speed. He just suddenly appeared. Again? No. He made me move. He can forcibly change someone's position, even if he's only touched them once. I don't know if it's a magic stone or not, but that belongs to me. Give it back.
Nice job, Rone. I see you're still as quick as always. No one could ever beat you at tag.
And now, we can finally make things right.
Indeed. I can tell when someone's lying. And I wonder why you told a lie just now, Rone.
What's going on?
Who the hell are you? Don't tell me. This reincarnation, it can't be.
Light swords of conviction.
Copyright magic. Light swords of conviction.
Monozone. Spirits must dead. Again? I don't know if it's a magic stone or not, but that belongs to me. Give it back.
Nice job, Rone.
And now, we can finally make things right.
Indeed. I can tell when someone's lying. And I wonder why you told a lie just now, Rone.
What's going on?
Who the hell are you? Don't tell me. This reincarnation, it can't be. However, because I can see through lies, I knew the truth. He didn't actually betray us at all. But I chose not to tell everyone what I knew. Because the last thing I wanted was to see their hatred of humans diminished by that fact. No matter how many lies I had to tell, I wanted to see him one last time. That was my disloyalty. And for that transgression, I earned a giant hole in my chest. But still, what in the world is this wretched thing that created the hole in the first place? That thing is the biggest liar of all. How long has it been posing as Rone? How long has it blended in with us? No!
Raya! What's the meaning of this, Rone?
The 3 leaves of the Clover. They represent integrity, hope, and love. Within a 4th leaf dwells good luck, and within a 5th there resides a devil. That reminds me of the day I took advantage of 2 mages chosen by 4-leaf grimoires and used their pain to create a grimoire of despair. Now I can finally obtain what should have been mine all along.
This magic, it doesn't belong to an elf.
Here in the Shadow Palace, a place that lies between this world and the next, I can use this to bring me what I want out of the land of the dead.
old.
Don't tell me. Is he? The devil? This creature. What is he?
Though it's still incomplete, it's been centuries since I've been in my own body. And it's such a wonderful feeling. You've used your four-leaf grimoire well, Elf. I commend you. I praise you from the bottom of my black heart for all that you've done up to this moment and the results you've shown me. And now you shall taste the depths of despair, just as another did all those centuries ago.
Another? But who? What is going on here?
That day, the one who tricked the humans into betraying the elves was none other than... why, me, of course! They were so easy to manipulate. Humans will do anything for power.
Let's foster understanding.
And then you lot made it even easier, letting me trick you in the most amusing way. The revenge went exactly as planned. I might have known. You're nothing but a bunch of fools.
How dare you!
Return.
Hey! That body belongs to Captain Vengeance. Your carelessness will get him killed.
I'll deal with you later. I have things to do.
I don't think so. You'll deal with me now. Whatever kind of monster you may be, I won't let you have your way. If all I have to do to end this nightmare is destroy you, then so be it. Monozone! Spirit Sword!
Vacuum barrier.
What?
All your attacks are meaningless in the face of my word soul magic.
Word soul magic? His power is insane. And now that I'm stronger, I understand. I can't beat this guy. Well, I can't do it alone at least. About time, Asta.
Hold on a second. What's happening? What is that strange creature?
Oh, Mikey! What the heck is that thing down there? Wait, I have a weird feeling that I should know the answer.
Some uninvited guests have crashed my party, but I suppose they can stay. More importantly, approach me now, elf.
Word soul magic, which means everything he says becomes reality. Could that also be what he used to recreate Wooly's switching magic while posing as him?
That's enough! Light creation magic! Light whip of...
Vanish! Iron lances.
3. Asta! That creepy horned monster is behind all of this! I got it!
Tempest of Blade.
You can get rid of these easy! Some of them are physical weapons. My anti-magic can't erase those! Damn it. It's all I can do just to evade them.
Vacuum barrier. Be crushed to dust. Smashed to powder. Broken to bits. Riddled with holes. I won't let anyone stand in my way. Are you still awake? I must thank you. As a direct result of your efforts, time will start moving for me again. With Without you, we wouldn't be here now, hero. 5 centuries ago, they got in my way, and though I came close, my incarnation failed.
What are you saying?
Rather than admit defeat, I selected you to be my next unwitting pawn. A new sacrifice, loved by Mana, still young and oh so easily swayed. Tragedy, a sense of purpose, a mission to fulfill. That's all it took to turn you to forbidden magic that would reincarnate the elf souls in human form.
No, you have it wrong. Not me. Licht was the one who reincarnated us in human bodies. It's true he delved into forbidden magic, but he did it for us. He gave us a chance.
You're incorrect. Truth is, he had nothing to do with your reincarnation. Only, I'm afraid. You don't understand your leader's wishes. He doesn't want to exterminate humanity. The restoration of the elves, the revenge you so longed for. False goals, all of them. You merely followed the path that I laid for you and led the other fools along the way. You did a truly splendid job. I couldn't have asked for a more useful tool. And in the end, it brought about a future Licht would never want. And my incarnation, allowing my soul to return to my body. At last.
I'm like him. I am just like Licht. The four-leaf clover chose me.
Well, you were chosen, that's true. But not by the four-leaf clover. By me, my little puppet! Excellent work.
What the hell is this creature of darkness? And is it saying that it used Licht? In the same way that Licht used all of us?
Audrey, I'm sorry. Everything that we had accomplished. Oh, it's so amusing. Elves and humans, so alike. Your dreams and ambitions make the most excellent playthings for creatures like me.
Heard enough!
You think you can just show up out of nowhere and make a mess of things? Okay, sure, you're super strong and scary, I'll give you that. But who do you think you are? Whatever you are, it pisses me off. You're nothing but an ugly, stupid piece of trash! And I won't lose my dream because of you!
I knew it! They're okay!
The magic that's welling up from within him. It's transforming the objects near him into wind. Could it really be true? Could Licht's child be waking up within him? Oh, his anti-magic is overflowing, erasing all magic in his vicinity. Is it possible it's resonating with my own? How very remarkable. Tempest of Blades.
Asta! Yeah!
Yuno's taking care of the physical blades while Asta deals with the magical ones. They're combining their powers to block them all.
Together, you and I can beat him! If you're going to stand in our way, then we will break you down!
Heel injury.
Damn it! What is going on here? He can heal himself?
You wounded me. I'm impressed. You possess the power of a spirit and are beloved by Mana. And you The power of a meddlesome comrade dwelling within the five-leaf grimoire that should have belonged to me. I don't know where you came from, comrade, but it does not matter. You may have that grimoire. When the owner of a four-leaf grimoire is engulfed in deep despair, a miracle happens. A five-leaf grimoire is born out of the darkness within. At last, I enjoy both my precious body and my pitch-black grimoire. Now I can rule this world, a devil in possession of my true form and full power. 500 years ago, I successfully manifested a grimoire of despair, but ultimately, I was met with resistance. That won't happen again, though. This time, I used reincarnation magic to sow seeds of wicked thoughts in their very souls, making them far easier to corrupt. I needed my stepping stones to do their job, to allow themselves to be stepped on. Empty hearts are so simple and predictable. Oh, for the sake of this moment, I have deceived, killed, and plundered. It was a delight.
You monster! I'll make you pay! You'll never get away with this!
Unfortunately for you, I'm not the one you have to deal with. Sorry. Rampage as you please. Allow your fear and despair to be your guides. No. The final form of an elf overflowing with malice. A dark elf.
Demon light magic. Light swords of conviction. Black light. And it moves so fast. Even with Monozone, I couldn't evade it all. Asta! You still alive? Of course I am! Who do you think you're talking to? That was a crazy number of swords. And they came at us so fast. If my anti-magic hadn't softened the blow, I'd be totally dead right now. Not good. He's gotten even stronger than before.
The destined one who carries the hybrid child of the elves and the humans, and the other who lacks magic but is still able to handle the five-leaf grimoire. They'll both meet their end in this fight. I'm not sure who you are, Devil, but if you don't steal that body soon, you will die along with it.
I'm confused. I don't feel any ki coming from him at all.
Perhaps because this is a heartless, burned-out shell, merely casting scorched shadows of the spells from its grimoire. But you might as well try to have some fun with it. So the exit's above. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must bid you farewell!
Where do you think you're going?
its unwitting pawns in a plot 500 years in the making.
Rampage as you please. Allow your fear and despair to be your guide.
After breaking Pottery both in body and spirit, this devil turned him into a dark elf.
Hatred. Depleted his mana. Hate. I hate you! There's no way. How can this be? That sinister magic. It just keeps welling up. Okay. Even if I can't take my dark form. There's too much at stake for me to lose.
Be careful!
Now die. Your complexion has changed, but I'll never forget that face. Leave him to me.
Captain Nozell!
How did he do that? Fair warning. I'm not as kind as Fuegolion. Hatred. You have no chance of besting me alone.
A conflict between wizards is decided by more than raw power. Some types of magic have intrinsic advantages over others. This is why magic knights work in teams, to cover for each other's weaknesses. But Nozell Silva is an exception. His all-purpose magic makes him a team unto himself. With his ever-changing Mercury, he's able to adapt to any situation and compete with any foe.
I hate you. Your light magic is formidable, but my Mercury counters it perfectly.
Nozell's magic is both powerful and sophisticated. He creates a vast amount of Mercury, then hardens it into mirror-like shields.
That being said, I don't exactly plan on losing to the man whose magic counters mine either. In the meantime, I've been sharpening my skills, waiting for the chance to avenge him. Captain Nozell's winning. He might be a cold-hearted jerk, but he's captain of the Silver Eagles for a reason. His technique's incredible. Still though, something's up with that elf guy. How is he able to move that quickly after unleashing all of that power? You're certainly a slippery rat, but my preparations are complete. This spell requires all the power and focus I can muster. I couldn't use it in the last battle because my magic was being disrupted then. Mercury creation
magic. Silver Star of Execution. Hatred. Hatred. This spell will contain you and your light magic while letting me attack from any angle. It's an inescapable prison. I hate you. Die! Just die, human! Let your unseeing rage be your end. He deflected every last blade of light. Such incredible precision.
Asta, you know, those are your names. The next Wizard King is going to be me.
Earlier, you said you planned to become the Wizard King, Asta. It seems that I am your rival as well.
Cool, then I guess you're my rival too!
The title of Wizard King is still mine.
Nuh-uh, mine!
Mine.
You keep talking, you'll see.
Patri, if I had just spoken up about everything, then maybe your fate would have been different. Hey, Patri, can you hear me? It's too late. I think I'm done for. Goodbye, Patri. Licked. It's so warm. Why?
I don't need a reason to save somebody's life, even if you're my enemy. When it comes down to it, our differences don't matter.
Damn it. After all this, I end up saved by human royalty? That's why I didn't want to get involved with them. They've always been like this, and they always will be.
Well, you were chosen, that's true. But not by the four-leaf clover. By me, my little puppet!
Now then, time to die.
Hold up! I don't feel like that's how this is supposed to play out! There's gotta be another way to set things straight!
And how do you suggest we settle the matter? That villain is the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. His actions have thrown the Clover Kingdom into a state of chaos and confusion, resulting in a multitude of senseless casualties.
Yeah, I know that, but...
Please wait. This sounds odd, but that isn't his own body. It's actually Vengeance's.
That can't be possible. His appearance and his magic power are completely different.
I can't explain why, but I'm positive that I'm right. I can sense Captain Vengeance's presence. So, this is my suggestion. Let this absolute fool save the captain's life.
Yeah, I can do that easy!
What? That's ludicrous. He'll destroy you.
Did you not hear a word of that? Man, you must really want to kill him, huh? Can't I at least try? Come on, please!
Be my guest.
Thank you. Whoa. I've never felt this much anti-magic in one place before.
For every action taken in this life, there must always be consequences. You should do your best to remember that. Human. Wait, this...
Asta! Where am I? Just be inside his memories or his soul or something like that.
myself to be deceived for Lict's sake. It was a mistake to resurrect the elves. So many sacrifices that he didn't even want. I made a mistake. I was never chosen in the first place. Humans are evil. Or is that just what I wanted to believe? If it's true, then that means William and I understood each other.
We can't have understanding. Humans did this. Why I hate them. Humans are monsters.
That's right. Everything is their fault.
I knew I'd find you eventually. You and I need to talk. Okay, pal? Name's Asta. I'm surprised. On the inside, you're just a kid who's about my age. I never would have guessed it.
Stay back, you human. What do you want?
I get it. You were tricked. You couldn't protect the ones you loved. And everything you once believed in was lost. You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore. But that's why I have to tell you this. Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up. Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do.
Don't talk to me. Shut up. I don't want to listen to a thing you say. You can never understand, stupid human.
Enough with this human crap! I told you, my name's Asta! Answer me! How dare you kill the Wizard King! He was a great man and everyone respected him! I wanted to be like him one day! We all did! And you took control of all those magic knights! When you brought back the elves, you hurt tons of innocent people! You say you can't forgive humans? Well, I can never forgive you!
But that's why
And now, after all you did, you're acting like this! Just because you made a mistake that you can't fix, that doesn't mean you're allowed to run away and cry! Think about it! Shouldn't you be trying to defeat that creepy devil guy too? You had the guts to make everything else happen, right? You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself!
What? I don't understand you at all. Why are you trying so hard to change my mind? I know you're wrong!
Leave me alone!
I wasn't chosen. No one wanted me. I've screwed some stuff up, but I made up my mind. I'm gonna be the Wizard King. That's why. As long as you're alive, I won't give up on you!
You sound like him.
Let's foster understanding. Asta!
You're okay.
Really? That was so close! I don't believe it. That runt brought Patry back.
Honestly, you must be the most foolish human I've ever met.
Say that again! I dare ya!
Okay. Looks like we'll have to wait to bring Captain Vengeance out. Right now, there's one thing I can do. If you help me, we can end this once and for all.
I'm in. No way am I letting that evil lunatic get what he wants!
I guess this is it. The door to the outside. Now then.
Not yet. Face me, demon.
Look at you, lobbing threats at me when you're not even fully awakened. Seems somebody's holding a grudge. I suppose I can't blame you. We have quite a tumultuous history, and now I've taken the grimoire of someone very dear to you and made it my own. Whoa! I didn't expect you to have so much fight left in you since your soul's still unstable after spawning that demon. I'm impressed. As a reward for your hard work, I'm going to give you a proper death. Lightning Blast! And a shield! Now Tempest of Blades! Split 'em open. Next up, here's Bob. That sword can absorb magic, but sadly, I imagine it doesn't offer much protection against more concrete attacks. Like this iron lance. With the use of word soul magic, I can make anything happen by speaking it into existence, and I can also summon physical matter. Look at you with your little sword. You're no threat to me at all. Goodbye, leader of the elves. Oh my, seems we have an elf who wasn't an apostle of Sephira.
I noticed Babel heading into the Shadow Palace, so I decided to follow him. When I got inside and found him unconscious, I knew that something must have gone wrong. Devil, I'll stop you!
Did you say devil? I'm not so sure. I mean, devils are even a real thing. He's not one. He's way too wimpy.
Yeah.
Looks like Nozel went toward that other strong magic I sensed, so I'm glad I came this way. Something crazy's going on with this key.
So many of you. We've got ourselves a party.
Man, this guy reeks of malice.
Human, you came this far just to get in my way?
Can we skip the playful banter and get this done? I don't have time to listen to you flatter yourself. You're obviously not the biggest baddie in the room.
If you can't keep up with me, I'm letting you die.
Hey, now you're starting to sound like the prickly princess I remember. Try to keep her body in one piece till she gets back.
Now wave a flag!
Dark magic, black hole. Dark cloak, lightless slash.
Tempest of Blades! Wither Vines!
Dark cloak, dimension slash.
What? What masterful teamwork! And there I thought you two wouldn't be on the best of terms right now.
I'm as shocked as you.
Did you not hear me?
What's happening? Nero's a bird, and birds don't talk. So how in the heck are you talking to me right now?
The bird just spoke.
It must be a spirit, a noble spirit. Nero, what's going on here? Since when have you been a talker? Wait, I know. I'm still asleep, aren't I?
Kindly pick your jaw up off the ground. I need a portal at once.
What? Now that I'm past the initial shock, maybe go back to not talking.
As it stands, the humans who are still possessed by elves may not be able to change back.
Huh?
That's not the worst part. Anyway, I need you to escort me to the demon's bones immediately.
Wow. Weird day.
Now return. One good cut deserves another. Tempest and Blades!
You ever heard of a fair fight, pal? This devil's got some dirty tricks. Not only can he make anything he says manifest as magic, he can summon objects, move them, and manipulate them however he sees fit. That Tempest of Blades technique is pretty much all those things at once. This is ridiculous. He withered Charlotte's briars, healed himself, and messes with us in every other way he can think of. But since he hasn't straight up ordered us to die, that must mean he has some limitations. Damn it, this is such a pain in the ass. Charlotte!
It's Charla! Earlier.
With our vines!
Not all of my briars were affected by his attack. Perhaps they were out of range. His magic capacity might have been a factor as well. Could it be that he's putting such a massive amount of magic power into his words that our own spells are being overwhelmed?
All we can do is weather his attacks while we try to figure out what his weakness is. I did notice one thing, though. No matter what he says, his words can't block my dark magic. Yep, jumped out of the way. Now I just gotta land a good hit on him. Not too bad.
For someone who's essentially still asleep, you seem to be moving around quite a bit.
He's right. Licht can't use his full power yet. For now, the fight appears balanced. But soon...
Tempest of Blades!
There's no end to these damn things! Man, this breach is even stronger than I thought! In terms of raw power, he's got us all beat. I can't keep my magic going forever. And he looks like he hasn't even broken a sweat.
I'm enjoying your company. It's good to have something to keep me busy. Inhabiting my own body and playing freely with my magic spells is enough to make my heart dance with happiness. I'm very grateful to you. And of course, you helped me obtain the 5-leaf grimoire. Let's try it. I'll show you what devils are truly capable of. Word soul magic. Send the thunders me more.
Just when I think I've seen his worst move, he's got more.
I am a being from another dimension, the likes of which you cannot begin to fathom. You're doomed.
What the hell is happening?
Magic? Is it from the world of the dead?
Cut them off and they grow right back. Yep, we're screwed.
What is that? No idea. Even with spatial magic, that was a long trip.
Don't waste time.
Yeah, I know. Stupid bird.
Take out the magic stones embedded within this monument.
Hey, all the magic stones that were stolen by the Eye of the Midnight Sun are inside this thing. Are you sure I can do that?
Make it quick. Now, place the stones into the statue.
It's the first Wizard King. Here goes. And now the eyes. Almost done. No way! What's happening?
Watch out!
Oh no! What's wrong with our spells? They're melting!
Dark cloaked, black blade, blood flash!
Monster!
magic and my physical strength.
Soon you'll be too weak to carry your sword. I've just initiated a devastating spell that defeats the life force from all it touches. And once it starts, there's no way to stop it. Eventually, it'll devour all of existence.
Damn, this keeps getting more hopeless.
There's something coming toward us. What is that stuff? The devil's power! Light magic! Light sources conviction! Wind magic! Tornado fang!
It's absorbing all of our spells.
It's not stopping! Stay back! Gotcha!
That would have killed me for sure!
Oh, thank goodness.
Anti-magic works against that too? And he isn't even injured. Guess it didn't feel like swallowing a loser with no magic. This is so bizarre.
I'm fine, by the way! Thanks a lot!
Oh no! I knew it. There's even more of that eerie magic power hovering above us right now. Which means the people in the other rooms are in danger too.
If anyone has the swiftness to get the possessed magic knights out, we have to protect the Clover Kingdom from this threat without abandoning any of our own. I'll go and assist everyone in the lower rooms. You'd better come with me, Vermilion.
Yes, sir.
You three seem to understand the enemy and what's going on above more than I do. If you can find a way to use Asta's anti-magic, Yuno's spirit magic, and the elf's light magic in tandem with one another, you should make it to the main chamber. Get moving.
Right!
Now that your seal has finally been broken, I'm assuming my own seal will be released as well. What a pathetic state you're in. If only my spell had worked more completely.
No. Without your help, I couldn't return at all.
It's good to see you again, my prince.
At long last. You're the first Wizard King! That statue! It was you the whole time? And how did Nero... Ah! No way! Nero, is that really you? You look, kinda different!
Hello! If I had known you were secretly a gorgeous young lady, I would have asked you on a date forever ago. But hey, there's no time like the present, right?
Yep, cool, got it. I sense an otherworldly magic emanating from the Shadow Palace. I see. He must have obtained a new body then.
Back to you guys. How'd you get here?
Long ago, she used her sealing magic to confine me within the statue when I was close to death, so I've been sleeping. Then tonight, with the help of the magic stones, I was able to return, at least partially.
His mana's so calm, yet so powerful. It's even stronger than elf magic.
As for her...
The truth is, I spent 5 centuries living as a bird.
Why are you holding my hand?
Sealing magic! In burst release!
Now then, wait for your friends. And thank you for setting me free.
You've been waiting for 500 years. I'm so sorry.
No. The most important thing is that we make sure history doesn't repeat itself. As a noble, I should have been a powerful mage, but my magic was only good for opening and closing things, so others looked on it with contempt. and I was assigned to serve an eccentric prince whose magic was amazing even for royalty. He's probably a snob.
Why, hello there. You must be Secker, right? I'm sorry. I would have come to you, but I've been so buried in my research lately. Tell me, what's your magic like?
But he wasn't what I imagined at all.
Sealing magic? I've never heard of that before. It must be rare. You're so lucky. How can we put it to use? Thinking about it is so exciting.
All it does is open and close locks. It's shameful.
Hey, don't say that. You're sealing yourself off from the possibilities.
I hope you don't think you just said something clever.
Aw.
Also, your clothes are strange.
What? But I made them myself. You don't like them?
More importantly,
don't change the subject.
What is it you need? I'm supposed to be your servant after all.
Good question. Right now, I'm trying to make some magical tools.
Magical tools?
That's right. With these, even someone born without any magic can use all kinds of spells. I think it'll be a good way to make our society more equal in the future.
Equal? You're dreaming.
It can be done, with the help of my magic items. I'm sure your ability will be a huge help in making them. I know. Can you seal magic into objects?
Yes.
Wow, really? That's perfect.
And so, I helped the prince with his magical inventions. I'd never met anyone else like him in my whole life. There were some members of his family who resented him because of the progressive ideas that he championed. But he didn't let that bother him. He remained strong and honest, never compromising his beliefs. I've noticed that he and his sister, Lady Tetia, have been sneaking out of the castle quite a lot recently. What could they be doing here? They're meeting with a group of elves? Phenomenal magic talent, similar ideals, the same four-leaf grimoires. For the first time, the prince had found a peer and licked the leader of the elves.
Let's foster understanding. Your elvish mana really is a remarkable thing. If we combine that with our own magic item technology, this land will be safer and more prosperous. Let's all work together, hand in hand.
His items stored and distributed magic, and their magic stones amplified spells by linking to another world. By combining his work with the elves' resources, the prince developed magic item technology ever further, and the world he dreamed of where both races could live in harmony was becoming a reality. He and Licht were best friends, and soon they would become family as well.
I'm sorry, Tetia, but it looks like I might have to arrive late to your wedding. Father has summoned me to the palace that day, and I can't refuse. I know you're disappointed that he and the others don't approve of this, but please, don't worry, I'm sure they'll come to understand someday.
Yes, and it's all right. Even if you're late to the ceremony, Licht and his family will be so pleased to see you there.
But it's likely that even then, his plot was already in motion.
Why did Father call me here? We didn't mention the wedding to anyone, so it must be coincidence. I should hurry or I'll miss it. Where is he? I'm here, Father. You wanted to speak with me?
Now, 5.
What's this? I'm trapped!
Good day, my prince.
Minister? No, that villainous mana doesn't belong to him. Who are you?
Who, me? Despair, hatred, disloyalty, death, any number of awful things, really. Use whatever name you prefer.
I've read about this being. A soul from the other world with evil mana. A devil. Where's my family?
Who knows? Perhaps they've gone to confront that other race that's plotting to use your unwitting princess to topple this entire kingdom, but that's only a guess. Imagine how surprised the elves will be when a monstrous act of human violence befalls that little wedding ceremony that only you were supposed to know was happening.
No! Let go! No!
What an impressive spell! That's why they call you the best. Unfortunately, I was prepared for that, so even you won't escape from those bonds so easily. As soon as I obtain my body in Grimoire, I promise I'll come back to play with you again.
Wait! Help me! Isn't anyone here? Please!
Prince!
Thank goodness!
Oh no. What's that?
I've been trapped by a devil.
I knew you would never do such a thing. I'm not sure why, but the magic item we created was stolen.
Quick! Use your sealing magic! Get me out of these restraints!
Of course. Sealing magic! Inverse release!
Come on! Fly faster! Tetia, Lick, hold on! There's the device we made!
I knew it.
Knew what?
Deep inside, I knew you weren't responsible.
Has he reclaimed control of his heart?
Please forgive me. I should never have harbored any suspicion of you, not for a second.
Don't bother resisting. It's too late now. Relinquish your body to me.
You are the future we all believed in. You represent hope. What are you? Right now, my body is filled with an overwhelming amount of negative mana. I can't control myself, but we mustn't let that devil succeed.
No, Lick.
In order to keep my body in power from falling under the influence of evil, I've absorbed even more negative magic.
The stones? He used the highest form of forbidden magic on his own body?
Stop it! You can't do this!
I'm sorry, but I have one last selfish request, and only you can grant it. I beg of you.
This isn't the answer!
I need you to kill me.
Look! It's Prince Lumiere!
what you expected that to do, but it clearly didn't work. If you'd cooperated earlier and given me control of your body, you wouldn't be suffering nearly as much. Then again, if the situation had played out that way, it would have been impossible for me to make use of your light magic anyway. I suppose it doesn't make much difference now. Soon everything will cease to exist.
The magic stones are strengthening him. Can I stop him at this point? Even if I do, the kingdom will be crushed.
My prince! This item is our legacy! We can still make it a good one!
Right, of course! We'll use the item we built to absorb his attack.
Will it work?
I should have known. It couldn't withstand that much magic.
The beam stopped. That evil mono's fading.
Lumiere.
Once I marry Tetia, our families will be one, and you and I will become brothers. I'm sure some humans won't approve of that.
Probably. But still, with your help, we can create a new world of peace and equality. I truly believe that.
I believe it too. I know
that you and I were brought together by destiny.
This is your chance. Do it now.
I can't.
You are the future we all believed in. You represent hope.
You're right. I have to.
Prevented me from possessing him, but you put on a good show. For the time being, I suppose I'll have to be satisfied with taking his grimoire.
Don't you dare!
What now?
Stay away! I won't let you have it!
Magic stones! You saw what happened to the elves, didn't you? You're a mere human. If you used those, you wouldn't be able to keep your form for even a tiny spell. Give up!
Never. I'll use these stones to maximize my power. Sealing magic. Eternal prison.
Wait, I know what you're doing. Sealing magic, eh? She's using a forbidden spell without concern for the consequences. Her seal presents a bit of a problem. But I can use the magic stones for reincarnation. In which case... Come here.
What's happening?
There's even more despair and pain in store for the soul who possesses the four-leaf. So I'll go ahead and sow the seeds for him. Forbidden magic, no more. I'll be sure to work much more slowly and carefully next time.
Are you hurt?
You're alive!
You managed to seal that devil away.
Yes, it should contain him for a little while, but it won't hold out forever. So we... No! Prince!
This is the way it should be. I kept my promise to Licht, so it's... okay.
Don't worry. I'm going to use the magic stones to seal you. It probably won't be perfect, but it should at least keep you alive. The devil's seal is broken, and the peaceful future we fought so hard for will be taken away.
But you can't, Sekar. If you use that forbidden magic anymore, you'll lose your humanity.
That's better than letting you die here, Your Highness. It's just as he said. You are our hope for a brighter future. So the prince began his long slumber as a statue. And for some reason, I was turned into a bird. I've been spared, but in this small form. I'll need help from the future mages. 500 years ago, I was removed from the natural realm. I watched over the five-leaf grimoire, preparing for the day when the devil's seal would be broken. And to my surprise, the one who inherited that grimoire was a boy who was born without magic. As soon as things were set into motion, momentum built quickly, and now the time has come. Today we will finally put this conflict to rest.
I know we find you eventually, you creep!
Aren't you something? I see you found a way to eradicate his Dark Elf form. Sadly, I have no use for toys I've grown tired of playing with. It seems my spell that saps the life out of whatever it touches can be counteracted by anti-magic. What an unbelievable nuisance.
It's over for you, devil.
You again. This fight is getting more and more interesting by the minute.
Hey, you see that? Yeah. Call me crazy, but I think it's the first Wizard King.
No freaking way! Are you the real deal? I don't understand what's going on here, but it's the coolest thing ever!
Calm down, Asta. Now isn't the time for that.
It's you. Who are they?
He's an elf revived by forbidden magic. Those two are members of the present-day Magic Knights. They helped gather the magic stones to bring you back.
There's something familiar about her key.
Prince, we'd better see to Licht first. I'm not sure of the reason, but it looks like that forbidden spell reincarnated him with his soul intact. He's still dormant, but Licht is in there somewhere.
That's good. Can you wake him?
Leave it to me. In the beginning, my magic could only open and close things. But as His Highness and I worked together, my skill gradually started to evolve. He brilliantly found ways to use my spells to their full potential. And now, thanks to the prince's help, my magic can release any seal.
Are you there?
There was something I couldn't say to you back then, so I'll say it now. I'm grateful, Lumiere.
It appears your timing has improved in this modern era. You must have learned your lesson when you were late all those years ago. And I've learned that I should destroy both of you at once.
Licht,
Patri, even though my soul was trapped in a deep sleep, I saw everything.
Really?
So, in our lifetime, the elves fell prey to this devil's dark plot. But while I was drowning in despair, someone stopped me from hurting even more innocent people and letting the despair grow deeper. My precious friend, Lumiere. Regardless of how it was done, it's clear that someone arrived to stop you just in time as well. Dear Patri, when you took up that blade, you believed that it was right. But to the ones who were struck down by it, what you did was an unspeakable crime. Still, even if you can't be forgiven, I hope this is of some comfort to you. I know you did your best. All that's left for us to do now is combat this next threat without letting our past mistakes break our spirits. At long last, we'll put an end to 500 years of pain.
Couldn't agree more. The sooner I swallow up those pitiful little feelings of yours, the better.
Light magic, monotone, lamp of Avior Gloria, sword magic, origin flash rampage.
They managed to blow apart my spell which devours the magic of this world. The one who used the most forbidden spell of all, and the one who absorbed his power. The only explanation is that they've been affected by that world. They're quick.
Whoa, amazing! All we have to do is keep up the speed. If we're swift, he can't counter with his words.
They did it!
His arm! Lumiere! That spear can break down spells.
I commend you for having the wherewithal to attack me that many times. Regardless of how capable of hair you may be, now that I have my own body and grimoire, I am unstoppable! What a bet! Anti-magic?
Right.
That might do it.
This weapon is supposed to crumble anything it touches. Still, he's nothing to fear without the other sword. Now get back! Take this to play!
Alright! Thanks for the backup, guys!
His magic is immense, but it doesn't feel oppressive. It's almost like a well-honed blade. So this is the leader of the elves. But why is there something warm and nostalgic about his presence?
Let me help you! I'll mend the wounds so you can keep fighting. Sealing magic. Close sorrow.
That's great. Thank you.
So cool! Are all of his friends as awesome as you are? Also, I know you're like a jillion years old, but I get the feeling I've met you before. You know, like, there's something about your key in your eyes that reminds me of someone I know.
Just focus on the fight.
Let's go! What's a big idea?
You did manage to seal me, so I'll admit that ability of yours is convenient. At least in terms of this world's magic, which is as weak as a wilted flower compared to the four-leaf kind. Then again, now that I have my body, it's completely ineffective against me.
Be quiet! Long ago, His Highness found a use for my insignificant power. He showed me that even I can help make this world better.
I have a four-leaf grimoire, and people always tell me my light magic is something special. But if you ask me, everyone is unique, which means that we're all pretty amazing.
I don't know. All my magic can do is open and close things, so I'm not that great.
What did I tell you? I'm sure your sealing magic can come in handy in ways that you haven't even discovered. It doesn't matter who you are. There are some things that only you can do.
Things that only I can do?
That's why we're inventing these magic items. If every person used their talents to help everyone else, the world would be great.
The only way you know how to live is by taking from other people. But now the ones you hurt, stepped on, and brought to shame are going to take it all back.
Well, I suggest you get started with that then. Regardless of what you do to combat this magic, it won't stop flowing until you've defeated me. The exit is here on the top floor. So the more time you waste running your mouth, the more likely it is that your friends in the other rooms will get swallowed up.
This is bad. If not even Licht and Lumiere had the power to stop him, then is there anything the rest of us can do? Very well. My friends and I are going to rid this fortress of your evil magic with a spell that combines all our might. Careful, Licht! I need to borrow your power.
Crap, I probably should have thought this idea through a little more.
Yes, you should have, human. Can't you make this space any wider?
Did you seriously ask me that? This is the thanks you get for saving your ass? You sure you're possessed? Because you sound like the real Charlotte. Damn, this nasty stuff is gonna chip away at my magic until it's gone. If you didn't know how to use recovery magic, we'd really be up a creek right now, wouldn't we?
You're welcome,
Brute. Hey, what's the deal? Why are you glowing? Is that, normal for elves?
That's what you get for wasting my precious food! Behold the power of hunger!
It's him, Licht.
At last, we elves get our vengeance. Ultimate sword magic. Demon Dweller sword conquering Eon!
Just now, did something happen up there?
I'm more curious about these dreadful purple things crawling all over. If not for Gelder's transparency magic, we'd be dead by now. And worse than that, this fortress is practically infested with strong mages. I don't know what I was thinking walking into a situation like this.
Look at it this way. There's always a little bit of danger involved in any decision a person makes. That said, we should probably escape before I run out of mana. Which way to the exit?
Licht's ultimate move seems to be working. They couldn't withstand its power.
I still can't wrap my head around how killer that spell was. It really saved our asses, though. Only problem is we got sent all the way down here. Hey, and thanks for fixing my arm. You're kind of nice after all.
I just wanted us to be even.
I might have one more dimension slash in me. But I can feel that evil mana and ki from here. Does that mean Elf Boy's best attack wasn't enough? I want to jump back in there. But until I have a plan, I'd better wait. For whatever reason, my darkness magic seemed to be a match for that devil. I guess all I need to do now is land one final hit on him. The only other contender we've got is the one guy with no magic at all.
The weapon he's using belongs to Licht. What happened?
After Licht's grimoire changed, it became possible for evil beings to use it. And then, when it made contact with a different devil, it apparently gained the power of anti-magic.
Oh crap! I think I'm overdoing it!
You clearly have no control over that ability. He broke a spear from the other world. It's supposed to trap light magic in warp space, but none of that worked against him. I don't know what devil you got that special talent from, Regardless, I suggest you learn your place. Word soul magic. Voice of Nematoro.
Thanks for getting me out of there! Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that!
Light magic, light swords of conviction, wind magic, tornado fang! Damn. Just as I thought, our attacks are useless against his abilities. Even with the 4-leaf on our side, we can't win. There's only one thing left for me to do now. Here I go. And this time it won't be to hurt other people, but to protect them. Demon light magic, light swords of conviction. It worked.
Ah, yes, the elf chosen by the 4-leaf. You're on the wrong side, though, which means your efforts are utterly wasted.
Everyone else is pushing their limits on their magic. I need to be able to do that too. Should I make it take shape and try to hold it there? Come on!
Are you alright, Your Highness?
That really hurt. Anti-magic is amazing. I probably won't be able to use my power for a while.
Sounds like you're not alright then. It's not very likely to work. But I can bind it using my sealing magic. Then maybe I can get control of it.
It'll be fine.
It takes you so long to do everything, Asta. Hurry up. If you can't use your power to its full potential, then how can you ever be the Wizard King?
Our magic had dispersed into the air, but he used his wind to condense it and made it into a weapon that could combat the devil's attacks.
He's grown significantly stronger over the course of a single battle. Wind Spirit creation magic. Spirit of Suffer! Yeah. I was getting there. I just needed a sec. See, you can do it if you try. Of course I can. Because I'm the guy who's gonna be the next Wizard King! Anti-magic Demon Slayer Sword! Black Divider! That one too? They both evolved so quickly.
He's got a wind attribute as well as sword magic. Yes, that makes sense. Amazing. But what about the boy using the 5-leaf grimoire? Who is he?
He's a foolish boy born with no magic. And he's always barreling into things head on. That said, he tries harder than anyone in the kingdom. And he will never give up, stubborn to a fault.
How do you like me now, you big jerk? I one-upped ya! I finally gave it shape, but I don't feel like I can keep it going for much longer. Hang in there as long as you can. At least until we cut this guy down. It'll only take a second.
You're lively, I'll give you that. But at that speed, I'm not sure you'll be able to reach me. That wretched wind magic, it made him faster.
The anti-magic pursued the wind, and the wind traveled through the void. That was a brilliant combination. They did it.
I pierced his heart, and then it just popped up somewhere else.
I'm going to exterminate every single one of you!
I think that devil's getting serious now. He's about to swallow up everything.
So he's been holding back this whole time? With all this crap in the way, we can't get close to him.
This is going poorly even for the best of us. I'm worried about our allies on the lower floors.
Patri, defend the perimeter for now. We'll handle this. No matter what happens, we can't let the people of this era be killed.
We need the present-day Magic Knights. They're the future of the Clover Kingdom.
You think it's over? You don't get to decide how this ends. You ready, Yuno? Let's go.
Of course I'm ready, idiot.
Time to shut this guy up for good!
You're no better than
The anti-magic is really affecting him. That's why he avoided that blow to his heart, and why he's so furious about getting hit. So that means, if we can get off the sword to actually pierce his heart.
These things go on forever! This sucks! My body's starting to reach its limit!
That anti-magic boy. He's fighting side by side with the wind magic user and trusting him completely. They can do this.
We'll leave it to them and help their friends.
Separate magic! Almost time! Soon I'll be able to slice this girl's healing magic into tiny pieces!
Wait a second! We really shouldn't be fighting. I thought you guys went to a different floor.
No time to explain. This place is about to flood with inhuman magic. Everyone evacuate, quickly!
Monozone! Kaleidos Mafia! Captain Mira Leona's here too?
I've never seen a spell like that! This world is amazing!
Ew, gross! Where the heck did this nasty-looking purple stuff come from?
things are getting dire. Oh no, it's catching up.
The Demon Dweller's sword connects those who have strong bonds, allowing them to share their power.
Since my magic has a chance against the devil, we'll use the sword to send it to everyone.
Combo spell. Demon Dweller sword. Protecting life.
Like Licht and that prince of yours combined their abilities into one big spell.
How do you know that?
My connection with Licht shows me what's going on above our heads. Isn't that nice? He got to have a little reunion with his long-lost friend. I gotta say, it makes me feel kind of jealous.
As long as this spell holds, I won't let a single one die.
Demon-like creation magic. Light whip of judgment. The bond they have. This time, I'll trust it. focus on our attacks.
Hey! Where'd you get that light from? No fair, come on, I want one!
I know you get angry anytime something proves I'm better than you, but we're in the middle of something.
Fine, pretty boy. Careful though, you might mess up your hair.
Keep your distance, human. You're too close to me again.
Hey, if you didn't have me here, you'd be eyeballs deep in that purple crap. Anyway, didn't you say you could see what's happening on the upper floor? Thinking going by mana and ki alone probably isn't the safest strategy for us. Keep me updated on what that freak's doing, would you? And stop complaining so much.
You're kidding. You think that'll work from here? Well, I prefer to be asked more politely, but I'll add momentum to your strike. You better not miss.
I won't. We'll finish off this battle with an all-out attack.
At first, I only got close to you so that I could use you. You had no magic, but you happened to obtain the 5-leaf grimoire that repelled magic. And then, the more time I spent around you, the more times I saw you fight, the more I wanted to believe in you. I wanted to cheer you on. So please, win this, Asta.
Feel this light making me even stronger. Looks like he's maxed out, though. Sorry, Asta, but if you can't keep up, I'm ditching you.
No, that's never gonna happen!
You're just a human. You're human and stealing our life. Never pierced through my heart with a silly gust of wind. Meanwhile, that obnoxious fool is merely letting himself be pulled along by his partner's spell. And poorly, I might add. They're no danger to me. Where's the anti-magic boy? Hiding in the severed magic? He's approaching from a blind spot. They're pulling each other in with increasing speed. Stop!
That's all I've got. Now what's up? Nice try.
His level of concentration is astounding. There's no way he'll succeed from this distance.
You sure about this? Putting a foreigner like me in charge of a Magic Knights squad?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I mean, I'm sure I'll do things my own way. And I know some of the higher-ups won't be thrilled about it. Yeah, my magic's kind of rare and all, but still.
I know that. Yami, I've watched you for a while. Trust me, you can handle the job.
Dimension Slash! Equinox! Dark magic can interfere with the other world. Curse that human! I know that key. Captain Yami.
You're going to be the Wizard King!
Right here. Right now. I'm going to push past my limits!
I'm ditching you.
No, that's never gonna happen! You're just a human, yet you're using elven spirit power to fight me. Mana Zone, Dark Cloak, Dimension Slash, Equinox! Dark magic can interfere with the other world. Curse that human. Right here. Right now. I'm going to push past my limits! This can't be. Impossible. It can't be. I won't have it. You've got a problem there, comrade. Don't give me that. Who are you? Tell me. You don't need to know that. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. You've lost this fight and you're about to disappear for good. Farewell, you disgrace.
Grateful. That terrible magic. It vanished. Did they stop him?
It looks like somebody beat me to the punch, but I'm glad to see the job got done.
You did well, human.
Actually, the name's Yami Sugihiro. Prickly Princess, too.
For the last time, call me Charla. Oh no! His magic's not completely gone! It's consuming everything! This place is about to crumble!
We have to get out, now. But what about everyone else?
I think my body is reaching its limit. There's not much time.
The light is starting to grow dimmer.
What gives? I feel all creepy crawly! My connection to Lick tells me the only way out is on the top floor! Let's go!
We can't get up there. If we don't figure this out quick, then we're screwed. That key.
Lumiere? The light. It's fading.
about good timing.
Stop clinging to me like that, you idiot! Back off!
I'm sorry!
It seems the person I put my faith in was nothing but a pitiful sinner, just as I am. Now I must make amends for the wrong I've done, if such a thing is even possible.
You two again.
Well, this guy doesn't speak for me. I've never been wrong once in my life.
You were here, you could have at least helped us out!
Hey, don't you judge me. I do whatever I want when I want.
There's one more thing I need to do before this is over.
What do you know? Just when I least expected it, a boneless ham goes flying by. That little spell of yours might make your body invisible to the naked eye, but I can sense your ki plain as day. We got you now.
It's Captain Yami, and the Blue Rose Knights captain. And that guy, he used to lead the Purple Orcas.
How dare you treat me like this after all the suffering I've had to endure?
Hey, wait! You're that jerk who stole my grimoire forever ago!
Krevchi!
What the heck are you two clowns doing here?
At least we have magic power!
How impressive. So many mages with so many different types of spells. I think the Clover Kingdom is in good hands.
Enough chit-chat! Let's get going!
I'll never let you out of my sight again, you know! Hands off him, little Miss Fivehead!
Oh, Charmy, you changed back to your normal self. That was so cool when you turned all tall and tough before. And your powers were super awesome!
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sexy, tall, and long-legged 24/7.
What?
Wait, she didn't notice what happened? Better question, why is Charmy here at all?
Cause wherever there's and yummy nummies, I'm bound to pop up eventually.
Just so you know, lady, I'm still going to slash you up! Yeah!
What's wrong with this guy? He's creepy!
Settle down. There's no time for idle chatter. Remember, this isn't over yet. We have to stop the elves from destroying the kingdom. They're still being driven by deep-seated hatred, completely detached from their real souls.
There are so many. How can we overpower them all?
I'll knock them out with one good punch.
Something tells me she actually could, too.
Oh, man. I won't be able to get to everybody with just one sword. Not to mention my power's running low.
Licht is here now. There's a way. William is still lying dormant within me. With his world tree magic, we can gather mana and life force from people all over. To make that happen, we're going to need his grimoire.
Take it.
This is the one. Voltos, thank you.
It doesn't matter who you are. You're still the person who found me that day and saved my life.
Hang on, are you saying that?
Yes, Asta, use that weapon to destroy me for good.
Sure that's what you want?
I've already lived twice now. I have regrets, but no fear. After all that I did, I'm not sure this is enough to atone for it.
Padre.
I'll be the first one to leave then. Forgive me, Licht. Please finish this. I will. In the end, I got to fight alongside Licht and all my friends. That's enough.
It's Captain Vengeance.
Audrey. The lonely soul who's been with me ever since I was a child. It seems your rage and suffering have finally reached an end. But the story's not over yet. This time, it's my turn. This mark that was carved upon my face without reason. The curse that brought me so much mistreatment and hatred. Because of it, His warped feelings toward the kingdom and the suffering that he went through were undoubtedly real to me. This battle happened because I was too weak to believe in Julius's strength, or in the future I was meant to protect. Therefore, I should be the one who puts a stop to this violence.
I'll connect to their souls and tell them the truth.
We need to lure the connected souls to the World Tree and bind them together.
Combo spell. Demon Dweller Sword. Spirit like tree. Now, anti-magic wielder. Use the Demon Destroyer Sword.
The power of that blade is reaching all of the elves.
Look, up there! That's the magic of the Golden Dawn's captain!
Beautiful.
Does this mean that they saved the kingdom?
I should have known. Apparently the three of us won't be going with you. See, after we got reincarnated the second time, our souls became bound to these bodies. There's no way we can go back to our original forms.
I see. That's a shame. After a journey filled with pain and hatred, it'd be nice if we could talk. But nothing to be done now. Perhaps there's a reason our destinies played out this way. Live on in this world, for all of our sakes.
Goodbye.
Take care.
That figures. We missed each other again. But if this is what you want, then okay. I guess I'll live this life to the fullest, no matter how much of a pain it is.
I wish I'd seen my younger brother again. But I enjoyed fighting with you, Yami Sukihiro.
Well, look at you, Charlotte, turning all nice and honest at the end. That's sweet.
I admit I may be a little awkward, but not as awkward as she is.
I suppose I'd better be going now. I wouldn't want to keep my dear Tetia waiting any longer.
Right.
I'm happy we got to see a glimpse of the ideal future that we'd always hoped for.
Me too. The elf that's in my body, is he your...
With you here, it felt like I got to fight alongside my son. Thank you, wielder of the four-leaf grimoire. May good luck always follow you.
This is yours, right? Take it.
Actually, the five-leaf grimoire belongs to you now, Asta. Hold on tight to it. It will prove helpful on your journey. Farewell. And thank you, mages of the Clover Kingdom.
Not so fast! Hold on a damn second! Wraith Magic Soul Abductor! I can only use this spell on somebody who's been a part of my life for a long time. And ironic as it is, you fall into that category.
magic in it again? But wait, that mana... Patri?
Am I reborn? No. Reanimated?
That body was only a duplicate that Sally created to look like your original one anyway. I'm sure you'll feel right at home in it.
Hey, what the heck are you doing?
Shut up, would you? This is... Look, I don't understand it either, all right? Anyway, Licht or Patri or whoever, I'm not just gonna let you disappear and live happily ever after! No way! I won't ever forgive what you did! That's why I want you to spend the rest of eternity thinking about all the humans you trampled on, including me!
Hey, that might come back to bite you later.
Quiet!
Rades, I feel like I should thank you, since you've given me the chance to atone.
Shut your mouth! I'll have your head if it's the last thing I do. And until that day, I want you to spend your life in constant fear. Let's go, Faltos.
Wow. So, after all that, you didn't even get to go back with Licht like you wanted. Ain't that just the way? It's only fair, though.
Raya.
It's you. I never expected we'd see each other face to face.
Neither did I.
My closest companion, who shares my sin. There was so much that I wanted to tell you. But first this. He may not listen, but I owe someone an apology. I know this is a selfish thing to ask you, but Yami, please take me to see Julius at once. Of course. The Wizard King.
The long battle is finally over.
I've been in so much pain this whole time, I'm gonna die!
Poor thing, that sounds terrible!
Maybe you'll remember this next time you're about to do something reckless and stupid.
From the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you all enough. The spell has been lifted, despite that devil's best efforts. And with another devil's power, no less.
It hurts like crazy!
He broke the seal a while ago and you're just now starting to feel the pain. Quite impressive.
By the way, Asta, who are those two people?
Who is that man? I know it sounds crazy, but he almost looks like the statue of the first Wizard King come to life or something.
Well, I think that's pretty much what happened, actually.
Really?
You were awakened by magic, right? Oh man, I can't wait to be a super awesome Wizard King just like you someday! And guess what else? That's Nero!
The bird? Wow, Asta, you must have hit your head pretty hard if you think
It's
that.
true.
What?
You know, I thought you were a pretty cool little bird, but now that I know you can turn yourself into a human, I think you might be the coolest bird that ever lived!
I didn't transform into a human. I was a human to begin with.
Then why didn't you tell me before?
Because up until the Shadow Palace appeared, I wasn't able to talk. Now I have a question to ask you. What makes you think you can ever hold a candle to His Highness?
Look, I know we're old pals, but please cut that out!
So the spunky, adorable Nero is... Oh, she's spunky and adorable.
Well, to me, Wizard King is nothing but a simple phrase. But thanks to you and your rival, it's become clear to me that our ideals live on with this generation as well. Now then, which one of you will take my place?
Oh, that'll be me, sir!
You're nothing compared to him, Asta.
You're mean.
The time has come. I don't have enough magic to hold this body together anymore.
My recovery magic can't fix this. My prince.
Secker, or Nero, I suppose. Will you watch their futures play out? Watch them make the world better? For my sake?
I've always been... Well, anyway, let me go with you. Please, sir.
I gave everything 500 years ago. I should have died that day. But then, you helped me protect the future.
Let me go. Like I said, I can't let you seal off your potential.
What the hell is this? Julius's body is missing. But I know it was hidden in there. That magic. What? No way! Are you Julius? The long night's finally over. Look at that gorgeous sunrise. It's the new dawn of the Clover Kingdom. Black Clover, page 121. 3 problems. Damn, this old dude's off his rocker.